Unplanned pregnancy. This year, more than 2 million women will face this gut-wrenching decision. Already a single mother, Nicole Taylor knew she couldn't care for another baby. What were her options? Struggling to care for another child? Abortion? What about adoption?
When I realized that I was pregnant again, my first thought was, obviously, what am I going to do and how will I raise it? And probably I need to find some sort of solution.
Nicole weighed her choices and realized that adoption was the right decision for her and her baby.
As a single mom, trying to keep another child, a newborn, raising two alone, it wasn't something that I felt I could do on my own. Yet with adoption, I felt confident about it. I was grateful to have been adopted and to have a great chance with the family I have, and I really wanted to be able to give that to my son as well.
In recent decades, adoption has changed dramatically. Once shrouded in secrecy, today adoption is a mainstream alternative for mothers who want a better life for their child and couples who can't conceive.
The face of adoption has changed tremendously over the last 20, 30 years. Unbelievably, we've seen a huge surge in semi-open and open adoption that give a lot of options to women, to birth families, adoptive parents, and to children too, so we can prevent things happening like they have in the past with not having the knowledge, medical information. And I see a big change coming up even more so in the coming years.
There are 3 different types of adoption: closed, semi-open, and open. In closed adoptions, the identity of the birth parents is never revealed to the adoptive parents or child. In semi-open, the birth parents' first names are shared with the adoptive parents. Open adoption is much more flexible. The birth mother can choose the adoptive parents and even continue to communicate after the adoption is complete. Nicole chose an open adoption and keeps in contact with her son's new family.
Currently, the relationship that I have with Keenan and the Hoyts, it's one that feels like extended family. I kind of compare it to in-laws. It feels as though Mary is my sister-in-law, Jack is my brother-in-law, Vanessa is my niece, and it feels really great. We feel really close and connected, and I feel like I'm not afraid to call them or to talk to them or to feel weird around them when I do see Keenan, and so it's really great. I'm very grateful to have them as our parents.
We have the most amazing relationship with Nicole. I think probably Jack and I would agree it's far exceeded our expectations or even maybe our dreams.
What Nicole's given us has been an amazing gift. It's such an act of incredible generosity, selflessness on her part to go through the whole pregnancy, to carry that baby, and then the day of delivery she just placed him in our hands, and it was hard for her, and we know that, and it's just been amazing that she's been able to do that and to support us through it, and to, you know, we were all on the same page with how to go about raising him, so it's been incredible.
If you're considering adoption, contact an adoption professional. They can help you create an adoption plan with your needs in mind, find prenatal care, and present you with families ready to adopt. In many states, the adoptive family can even help pay for your medical and living expenses.
The advice I give to a woman that is looking at options for her for an unplanned pregnancy or a child that she's unable to parent right now is to get as much information as possible. The options are vast, and you have a lot more control if you decide on adoption. If you're deciding on parenting, there are many options out there also to help you with resources that you may not know are available too. So I really think it's a personal thing, but education is power, and the more education you have and the information, the better decision you'll make about your life and what you want to do.
The choice that I've made for my child is one that I absolutely don't regret, that I feel so great about, and I feel like I couldn't have made a better choice or chosen a better family or done the better thing for him.
Since 1986, Lifetime Adoption Center helps birth mothers develop customized adoption plans and connects them with families ready to adopt. These caring professionals help pregnant women explore their options and offer medical, legal, and counseling services to help them through the steps of adoption. Serving women around the country, Lifetime Adoption services are free to birth mothers or anyone considering placing a child for adoption.
The mission of Lifetime Adoption Center is to really bring together adoption for people that are really looking at building their families and finding the best home for their child regarding birth parents, adoptive parents that are wanting to build their family through adoption.
Lifetime pre-screens all adoptive parents and provides birth mothers with a wide variety of families to choose from, all of whom are open to sharing contact after the adoption if the birth mother so desires.
I would recommend Lifetime Adoption to any birth mother that's even thinking about it because they have a lot of patience. It was at my pace. I currently work with Lifetime with other birth moms. I love every single woman that works here. They're so wonderful, loving, patient, kind. It's a great place, great resources. I love it. I absolutely made the right choice for Cole through adopting with Lifetime. Never a day goes by that I ever regret it, that I ever feel I made the wrong decision. I'm really excited for him, his family, and for myself too.
I chose adoption for my son because right now I just got my other son out of foster care. My daughter is still in foster care, and there's just no way that I would be able to manage an infant right now at this point in my life. I feel like it was a good choice for everybody involved. My other children, myself, this child. Lifetime is awesome. I would recommend Lifetime to any woman who is thinking about adoption. They're available all the time. They provide a lot of support. They help you out with a lot of different needs. Stuff for your house, emotional needs. They're just always available for you.
Lifetime Adoption also works closely with adoptive parents, connecting them with birth mothers and helping them navigate the important steps to a successful adoption.
The people at Lifetime Adoption were just great to have each step of the way. If we had questions, we could either email them, call them on the telephone.
They walked us through everything, all the paperwork. Because ours was so fast, they helped us through all the different steps. Very personalized. Marty actually, when he came home, she came to our house and met us there and met him, and are incredible advocates for both the birth moms and for the adoptive families.
Having Spencer in my life means to me the world, of course. You know, he's pretty much my entire life. I mean, he gives me more joy and fulfillment than I could ever get with anything that's not a family. Lifetime was very helpful with patients because when you're waiting for a baby, you call every day to see if a birth mom has chosen you. And with lots of reading materials on what to expect with adopting, some guidelines, informational groups might be helpful to join, breastfeeding information, a lot of different information that you may not think about when you're adopting. The relationship I have with Laurie and myself is a very, very special, unique relationship that I really could not compare with any other relationship in our life. When someone gives you something like you're a child that you've been dreaming of forever, it's pretty hard to put into words.
Lifetime offered a large variety of prospective families, and Teresa was in the first package that they sent to me. I don't think that anybody could ask for a better relationship. I mean, I love Teresa. She's became a part of my life.
What adoption means to me and the work I'm doing today is my life mission. And to see the children grow up into their adulthood now and that are in homes that their birth parents really wanted them to be in, and they're happy. And that to me is priceless. I don't have the words to describe what it makes me feel like to work in adoption.
Lifetime Adoption Center, providing the help and services you need in choosing your child's future. For more information, visit www.lifetimeadoption.com.